hey. Today I'm recording my lovely Steinway L grand piano. I've only recorded this once before and it turned out really well, so I'm trying to replicate that mic setup the best I can. I'm going to be using a pair of Rode NT5 small diaphragm condenser mics and a third mic, the Warm Audio WA14, which is an affordable clone of the legendary AKG C414 microphone, because I heard it's really good on piano. So I'm going to have the matched pair of small diaphragm condensers go here and here. That'll capture like the bass and the treble areas pretty well. And it captured the middle pretty well too, but I'm gonna put the third mic in the middle section just to, you know, just for extra stuff. I might not even use it in the end, but like it's good to put up too many mics and then mute them if you need to, as opposed to like not having enough up. You know, better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. You know that saying. Mm-hmm. So these guys right here, these are the tiny ones that I have in a stereo pair. They're very good, very transparent. So if you want to use them on a sound that you don't want the recording to sound like any different than the source material, and use a pair of these. Or really anything from Rode that I've tried. They're very good at naturally replicating the sound. Let's see. Swing. Not far enough, but luckily this stand has even more reach. But that's about as far as it goes. It should be fine. It should hold. Maybe I'm gonna go higher. Consult. I took pictures of the last time I recorded this. Funny story, the very first time I used these microphones, I accidentally dropped this one while taking it out of the case. So the top is a little crooked. You see how there's a little space here and there's a little bend here? The microphone still works perfectly, but I just have to ignore the fact that this is tilted, and I have to place it based on where the body is facing and not where the top is. It just makes it a little harder to use, but it still sounds exactly as it's supposed to, which is pretty lucky. So because I want these as like a stereo pair, they're supposed to like act as one unit. So you have to make sure that they're basically the same distance away from the sound source. Just, you know, from a vertical sense in this case. Because the way these mics work, they're what's called front address, which means like the way they're pointing is what they're going to capture. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Ooh, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Yeah, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. It just popped into my head. I don't know. Just whistling while I work, so to speak. I can't actually whistle, but this is gonna be close enough. Yeah. This mic, some microphones come with two different kinds of mic clips. This is just like a regular one that's pretty standard. This one is what's called a shock mount. And I use this one if I'm recording vocals with this mic, because that's kind of what shock mounts are for. They're for like if someone accidentally like bumps it, this prevents the microphone from being affected by that. But for now I'm just using this because, you know, there's no way anyone's gonna touch that unless my cats get in there, which they won't. Ooh, hello baby, it's been a while. Swing. This is the Warm Audio WA14. It's a clone of the legendary AKG C414. It's got like a brass capsule. Yeah, it sounds real good. I haven't used it on piano yet. I'm about to find out. This one, it's easy to see where the capsule is because you see like the black binding between the two sides of the grill. The capsule is pretty much in the middle right there. So that's what I want to align horizontally with where the capsule is on the two other mics. Because if I don't, I'm gonna get what's called phase issues, which is what happens when waveforms that are capturing the same thing don't line up, and then it just sounds kind of bad. You can use it as a creative effect if you do it on purpose, but if you're not doing it on purpose, it's a big no-no. Yeah, that's straight. Oh, I think it's just a little. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. All right. That's the hard part. Well, the other hard part is making sure the settings at the computer end are correct. But, you know, that's just a trial and error thing. This is really the hardest part about recording, getting the microphones in the right spot, which is why I left my guitar mics set up there, even though I'm not recording guitar for like at least another day. Yeah, all right, cable time. Oh.
What do you think? Really?